It's segments like Styles and Cena that remind me why I love wrestling. Welcome to the Daily Neitz, a daily look at classic films, modern cinema, and the world of professional wrestling. And today we're talking about Monday Night Raw, because it's Monday, even though you're probably watching this on Tuesday, if you're watching this at all, but that's besides the point. The big takeaway I want to take from tonight was that Cena and Styles segment, just electric is the word I want to use to describe it. Cena has been doing this so long that feel how you feel about him and how he wins matches he probably shouldn't win, and he may bury younger talent and that kind of thing. He's been around so long, he knows how to hold onto a microphone and use it to work a crowd and sell a match and sell a pay-per-view. I am so excited to watch Money in the Bank for this match now, especially considering they added the stipulation that the club will not be ringside. I love that. That's great. So we can see these two icons of their respective promotions in the ring together alone and really duke it out. And if Styles wants to be a dirtbag heel, the club can come in. Or if they want the club to come in and ruin it for Styles, then Styles can feud with, Gallows and Anderson for a while.
The club comes in at the behest of Finn Balor.
Cody says the club comes in at the behest of Finn Balor. We can bring Finn Balor up. There's so many places to go from this, but it's still this massive main event caliber match that is being sold as such. The best thing about that contract signing is the paper was signed and AJ left the ring. They didn't lay hands on each other. It was over. The segment was over, and we're not going to see them touch until Money in the Bank on Sunday, and that's exciting. That's how to properly build a match. Likewise, not as cleanly, the Shield reunion on the Ambrose Asylum tonight. That was a great segment. All three of them cut good promos. Roman had a good promo. He overused the phrase "the guy" a little bit, but it sold the match, and I'm excited for it. Cody has issues, and I do as well, with the way that they cut the footage of the Shield breakup in 2014, making it look like the majority of the damage was done to Roman. Here she comes.
You can make Roman look strong without blatantly messing with evidence that is clearly and easily available on the internet. That was a stupid idea.
In the original footage, the original event, I should say, Seth hits Roman once and then just breaks the chair over Dean's back. They cut it to look like he was breaking the chair over Roman's back.
And they cut out the actual footage of Roman getting beaten up because
it was by Randy Orton, right?
But you could have cut Seth into that.
Well, yeah, it's either way. They edited history, which is, par for the course for WWE, right? Like who remembers that there were supposed to be 7 men in the Money in the Bank ladder match, even though that was said 3 weeks ago? So rewriting history is par for the course, but come on. You know what I'm saying. She knows what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. No, I don't. That's a lie. Anywho, great segment. The three of them in the ring again together, and then Dean dropping that hint. Maybe he will win on Sunday. Maybe he'll cash in Sunday night. Either make it a triple threat or take the belt off whoever wins. I've been saying that should happen for weeks. So if they actually pull the trigger, awesome. They won't. I still think Kevin Owens is going to walk away with that briefcase. Also, Kevin Owens, freaking MVP of the night, as always. His in-ring banter during the match, having to win the match for an unconscious Del Rio to save their spots, it was great. And then coming in on guest commentary and just making us laugh throughout, the 18th Ambrose Jericho match this week. But it was nice having Owens there. He's fantastic. The problem I had with tonight was there was too much of the Money in the Bank guys. I understand you had to have 3 matches involving the 6 of them, but it was like a match and then like a segment and then a match and a segment and then a match and a segment. It was the same 6 guys all night. Got a little bit old by the end, especially since it's like the 3rd Raw in a row that's ended with someone climbing the ladder and grabbing the Money in the Bank. Like, I'm going to win it on Sunday. No, you're not, Chris Jericho. You better freaking not. But that being said, the Sami Zayn Cesaro match was incredible. And that finish, I've seen him do that thing before. I don't even know what it's called. It's like the reversal from a power bomb into a sunset flip. I'm sure it has a more better name that I don't know. But every time he pulls that move out, it blows my mind because I never expect it. The fact that he won with it tonight was really, really cool over Cesaro. That match was great. They've had great matches in the past. They will continue to have great matches in the future. Loved it tonight. Definitely match of the night. Not too much going on the women's front. I'm kind of upset that there's not a title defense this pay-per-view. I feel like there's been one almost every pay-per-view since Charlotte won it off Nikki, and not having one kind of reminds me of Nikki's title reign when it was like, oh, it's WrestleMania, we're going to have a tag match. And I'm not going to defend the belt for 3 months. I don't want it to fall to that. I'm going to let it slide because it's just one show. We've got SummerSlam coming up in August. We've got the brand split coming up in July. So that title will be on the line sooner rather than later. It's just, it worries me a little bit that this women's division that is fantastic might be slipping under the radar a little bit under these massive WrestleMania caliber feuds like Seth and Roman and AJ and Cena. But yeah, overall, pretty solid show. Not a lot of solid matches, but the mic work tonight was great. Enzo and Woods fighting over the love of the trombone, Francesca too. That was amazing.
Still a better feud than Jericho Ambrose.
Cody has her opinions as well, and I tend to agree. Even little bits like with Zack Ryder and Sheamus backstage. It was great. Zack Ryder was saying like, "Oh hey Apollo," and Sheamus losing his mind. That was hysterical. Even Darren Young and Bob Backlund had a good moment tonight when he said, "This is my only set of clothes." It's like, I'd actually believe that Bob Backlund only owns a white shirt, a pair of suspenders, and a bow tie. I don't think he's even wearing pants under there. Dude's old school. He's that cheap. Look at Mick Foley. He's been wearing that same flannel shirt since 1995. But so yeah, like a lot of really good mic work tonight. And the two main feuds set up super, super well. Really looking forward to the show Sunday night. If you want to catch my live reactions to the show on Sunday night, you can follow me on Twitter at Daily Neitz. I'll be live tweeting. Cody will not be here, so I need somebody to talk to. But until Sunday night, you can like, share, and subscribe. You can also leave a comment section below. Drop your predictions for Sunday in there. I want to read them. But until tomorrow, bye.